And just hours before the midnight deadline, Congress passed a spending bill to avert a government shutdown. But the breakthrough that has caused some political drama. Washington correspondent Brandt has more.
Republican lawmakers crafted the spending bill, and Republicans delivered a majority of the votes for it. But 10 Democrats helped get it across the finish line.
It would be bone deep down to the marrow stupid to shut government down. Nobody wins.
The Senate avoided a shutdown by passing a short-term spending bill to fund the government through September. The bill keeps funding at relatively the same levels as last year, but boosts the Pentagon budget while cutting non-defense spending.
This bill causes real pain for communities across the country.
Democratic lawmakers are critical of the cuts Republicans wrote into the bill, but a handful of Democratic senators voted to pass it, saying a shutdown would be worse.
I believe it is the best way to minimize the harm.
Though that choice has caused infighting among Democrats.
I think it is a huge slap in the face, and I think that there is a wide sense of betrayal.
Some say by not standing united against the bill, Democrats are ceding control to Republicans and the Trump administration to continue with their agenda of major government cuts.
It's a license to destroy.
Because of the Senate filibuster, the bill needed Democratic votes to pass, and some argue the party should have used that as leverage to force Republicans to negotiate.
When you're in the minority, you only have a few real points where you can use the powers that you have.
But Democrats who supported the bill say with Republicans in the majority, they didn't have much of a choice.
What leverage do we have? Democrats keep showing up at every night fight with a casserole.
This bill is separate from the Republican efforts to extend the Trump tax cuts. That's likely to be high on the congressional to-do list in the coming weeks. In Washington, I'm Brandt.
Well, after weeks of back and forth, strong words between